What's up, my YouTube family? It's your favorite entrepreneur here, Sierra Nicole, and we are back with another video. Make sure you are hitting that like and subscribe button, and you want to hit that notification bell so you can keep up with all my brand new content. And in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about some common mistakes that I see people make all the time regarding their business credit. When they're trying to build business credit, they're trying to leverage OPM, which is other people's money, but they're making these common mistakes. And I want to dive deep into that to teach you how to avoid it. Now, the first mistake that I see all the time, and I know you guys are going to be like, obviously, this is so simple, right? It's so simple, but people make this mistake every single day. Business credit is called business credit for a reason, right? So you need to have a legitimate business. Now, if you are a sole proprietor, if you're on a 1099, if you have a side hustle, yes, you have a business, but it's not a business entity that is recognized by the state. Okay, so you need to have an LLC, a corporation, an S Corp. You need to be registered with the state. You need to have your articles of incorporation, all that good stuff, okay, in order to start building business credit. You need that, and you need an EIN number. A lot of people think that just because they have a side hustle, just because they have, a 1099, they're making money and they technically have a business. Yes, you're making money outside of your W-2, you have a business, but you will not be able to build business credit without having an actual business entity. So that is one mistake that I see people making all the time. If that is you, go ahead and get that LLC, get that corporation, the S Corp, whatever is best fit for your business. Why wait? Go ahead and do that so you can start building up business credit. So another common mistake that I see people make all the time when trying to build business credit is not getting a business bank account. So this is super important for not only tax reasons dealing with the IRS, but to build business credit and to really start getting approved for larger loans and lines of credit. If you have a business account that has revenue flowing in and out of it, it's going to up your chances of getting approved for just more lines of credit, right? More money for your business. Okay, so go ahead and get that business bank account, that EIN number. They will need your social, yes. Because obviously they have to verify you as the business owner. Same thing goes when you go and get your EIN number. So that's totally normal. Okay, but you want to go and get that business bank account. I'll go ahead and put a link down below for a video that I did about, how to look for the best banks for your business. Now, another common mistake that I see small business owners make all the time when trying to build business credit is just using their personal credit as a PG or a personal guarantor right away, right off the bat, first day trying to build business credit. Now, if you have pretty decent personal credit, yes, you can absolutely jumpstart your business credit by using your personal credit as like a cosigner for your business. But the reason why I tell people to try to refrain from doing so right off the bat so that you can start building a business credit is for several reasons. One reason is you don't want to keep adding all these inquiries to your personal credit. If you know anything about personal credit, the more dings that you have, the more times you apply for things and they're doing these hard inquiries, it's going to start affecting your score negatively, okay? And then when say you want to go and apply for a personal credit card, and some banks, if they see a certain amount of inquiries within a certain amount of time, they will not approve you, okay? So you don't want this affecting your personal credit. Also, sometimes when you go and be a PG, they will report that to your personal credit, right? So say you get a credit card, a business credit card, and you're now a cosigner for that, and they go and report it to your personal credit. Now you have to stay below that 30% utilization, or your score, your personal credit score can go down. The awesome thing about business credit is that utilization, it doesn't really play that type of role in your business credit score like it does on your personal credit score. So when you start getting those lines of credit and those revolving lines of credit in your business name, you want to be able to use the whole line. So for example, if you have $10,000, you want to be able to use a whole $10,000 without it affecting your credit score. So that's why I say in the beginning, especially in the beginning, there are certain things that yes, you will have to use your personal credit for, but anytime you have the option not to, I say to leave it alone. Do not be a PG if you don't have to, if you have strong enough business credit. But in the beginning, you can start building business credit without your personal credit. There are vendors like nav.com, which the link is down below, where you can monitor your business credit reports and build business credit because they will report your monthly payments. That's an awesome way to start building without using your personal credit. Okay, you can do things like Net 30 vendors and other vendors like that. And I have more information about that in my business credit class, but there are ways to start building without going that route of first being a PG or a personal guarantor using your personal credit. So there are ways around that, but I always say if you are in the beginning stages of building your business credit, try to start doing it without utilizing your personal so that you can keep that separate. You're not having inquiries on your personal credit report and you're not going to kill your utilization rate. So one super common mistake that I always see business owners make is expecting to get these large loans and lines of credit day one of building their business credit, and that's just not how it works. I have a couple videos on this, but just to go over briefly, with business credit that's not involving your personal credit, okay, there are not going to be loans, they're not going to be true lines of credit, but there are going to be revolving lines, vendor lines, different gas cards, different credit cards, things like that that you can utilize to grow your business. Now, we want to have realistic expectations when we are in the process of building business credit. If you are a brand new business with no business credit history, you're going to have to start with a smaller account, and that's okay. Don't get discouraged. A lot of people will get discouraged, have these high expectations, and realize things are not working out that way, and then give up on the entire process. And you do not want to do that. Okay, so you want to make sure that you have realistic expectations and know that it's okay to start with a $200 or $300 or $1,000 account that's a little bit smaller. But guess what? The more you use that, the more lines that you get, the more that your score is going to raise, and the more that you'll have access to different lines of credit when it comes to building more business credit and getting access to more money. Okay, so that's the number one key, is just keeping those realistic expectations and know that building business credit, it's not a super long process, but it is still a process. Okay, so it's definitely not overnight. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some investing. Okay, but it's so absolutely worth it, because once you get to the point where you have revolving lines of credit, where you're able to get vehicle financing, vehicle leasing through your business credit, it's all going to be so worth it. So definitely make sure that you are being diligent with building your business credit. If you want some help, if you want a little bit more detail, in depth on how to do that, check out the links down below in my description box. I have some resources for you. Check out some more of my videos. If this is the type of video that you are interested in, if you're a business owner, entrepreneur, maybe you're a side hustler, maybe you're looking to quit your job and start your own business, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm here to educate, motivate, and inspire. Again, my name is Sarah Nicole. I am your favorite entrepreneur. We're gonna catch you guys in the next video.